On the spot, here we go.
You're good at talking.
Yeah.
You just put people on the spot.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to talk, but I'm going to make you talk. He's good at that.
And then they warm up to me, and then the restraining orders come in, and then we have to start again. But it's
Find a new target.
New target. Find a new target.
Yeah.
I'm a predator.
Oh dear.
Musical interlude. Here we go.
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to the QuiffCast, the podcast where nerds nerd out about everything we're nerdy about. My name's Rob Baines, and today I'm joined by
Hello.
Charlie Leach.
Hello.
How are you, Charlie? All right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Oh,
I'm
that's
absolutely
good.
fantastic.
It feels nice doing this, doesn't it?
It does, actually. It does feel quite nice.
For the cameras, I'm just going to
The
test
cameras-
out the pop.
Pop filters. We're live. We're live in Studio 2. This is the first podcast we've recorded in the new studio. The new studio. What do you think? What do you think of the new studio, Charles?
I'm looking at it. I'm giving the podcast some great time with pauses for great podcasting.
Yeah.
You know when you do podcasting,
Yeah.
the whole point is you're supposed to give as many pauses as possible, right?
Of course, yeah.
And to make sure that your microphone's got as much feedback as
Of
possible.
course, yeah. I was doing a subtle adjustment there. Didn't really...
It sounds fine. It sounds fine.
Sounds fine, yeah.
It sounds good. There's some little hiccups, but it's all good.
Just
It's
little
all good.
hiccups. It's all about the hiccups. It's
It's
a new season of the QuiffCast. We're evolving, as you can see. As you can see by
I've evolved into a beautiful butterfly.
You definitely have. You were actually in the last QuiffCast episode.
Remember.
You can't remember. So Charlie was in the last episode of season 3 before we shut down the QuiffCast because of a certain event. I don't know if you heard of the
Hysterectomy? Oh.
the pandemic.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah,
of
the
it,
pandemic. Yeah, in the times where everyone was starting podcasts, we stopped our podcast for some reason.
That's understandable.
God, what you gonna say?
I'm going to do something really weird.
Go on.
You know, on your QuiffCast podcast, QuiffCast
QuiffCast
QuiffCast.
available on Spotify and
yeah.
Apple Podcasts.
Have you ever advertised your business?
I have not. Well, I don't know actually.
'Cause
No,
we're in
I
this
have actually been
beautiful-
spoken. I have spoken about it. I have spoken about it.
We're in
before.
this beautiful Studio 2.
Studio
Studio
2, Robcam
2.
Studio 2.
And it's great the QuiffCast is here. And I
QuiffCast
don't want
is
to
here.
advertise other casts of
other
pods.
podcasts.
Other podcasts.
Yeah.
But you offer a service.
Yes, I do offer a service.
Go
on. So for local businesses to Darlington in that sort of general northeast area, we do offer Robcam podcast services where you can use this very studio now. It was very much like at the start of it was like, oh, just come in and use the other studio, but this is a dedicated space for podcasting,
Okay.
which is fantastic.
I'm just going to give a mark here. Is my microphone still working here? Is it carry on?
Yeah, I can turn it off if you want.
No, fine. No,
Go
please
on.
don't turn it off. No.
Go on.
I was trying to do that subtly and get to the end of a sentence because, as you were telling me earlier,
What?
yesterday,
Yes.
that
Well,
when you're doing a good, successful podcast and if there's an issue,
Yes.
you have to wait till the end of the sentence
Yes.
because you can't just cut.
God's sake, man. Yeah, well, I was explaining because obviously there's this room. I've set it up so that it is podcastable as possible. We've got some fancy lighting that you can't see.
I can see it.
Well, you can see it. I'm talking about. Well, actually, to be fair, you won't be able to see it at all if you're just listening to the podcast.
Oh, that's stupid, isn't it?
That's stupid.
Why would you just listen?
I mean, I'm not knocking the people who are just listening. Like,
Well, idiotic to me.
no, don't.
No,
No, you
okay,
can't.
okay.
Don't call the audience.
Okay.
Don't call the audience idiotic because
Okay.
they might take offence to that. But there is an option.
There's options.
There's options
It's always
to
good
watch
to have
this
options.
on YouTube, my son.
Power on, my son. Power on.
You can watch the QuiffCast on YouTube, and then you'll be able to visually see the new studio. Hello, you can see us. You can see Charlie. You can see Charlie that is waving his hand right in my shot.
Excellent. I like this angle over here.
You like
I don't like the side profile of me because it shows my gut.
Your gut doesn't show.
No, it doesn't show gut at all, does it? What am I on about?
What are you on about?
What am I on about?
We've got
Have
three
you done
angles.
a flattering light on me?
It's very neon.
It's neon.
It's very neon. It's like we're very blue and pink.
We're in Nicholas Winding Reference Drive.
Yes.
Yes.
You'll learn that Charlie is quite the film buff in some respects.
In some respects.
I've still got feedback on my thing, and I'm not going to hide it because I don't want to hide it.
Yeah.
Can I just have a general?
Yeah, we're just gonna have a pause.
Just let me have a.
You've made it worse.
I've made it worse. Sometimes it's like a sweet spot. I think we found this one.
I think that sounds good.
That sounds
Do
good.
you want me to bring you back into the room?
Back into the room. We're fine. I'll keep that in. That's just. It's just.
Don't keep that in.
I'm keeping it in.
I just did a weird clap.
No, it's just the
I
raw.
just did
It's the raw thing.
It's the raw.
just,
Okay.
It's just
Coming to you raw.
coming to you raw from Studio 2.
Studio 2.
Charlie.
You know what I should have asked
Go
before
on.
we started this?
Yes, probably. Yeah. What do you want to ask?
What can I say? What can't I say?
Right.
Is there language? Is there not language?
Well, I was going to say this. You were so eager to get into the podcast, and I mean, we were going to do it yesterday, but with the podcast, and this is actually quite good for the people to know as well, people of Earth, to know. Basically, you can swear,
Can swear,
but I think avoid it if you can. But if one slips out, we're not going to judge.
Okay. If we're going PG-13 up in this biznatch.
Well, if you're listening to the podcast, it will be censored. But
What?
if you are watching the podcast, you're going uncensored, which is
Coming to you raw.
Oh, Charlie Leach.
Can I have a musical interlude, please?
I can stick the. I can do a bit of.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the. You liking the music too much. You're liking the QuiffCast music too much.
1, 2, 3, cut.
Okay, that's fine. Charlie, how long have we known each other? I'm just jumping in there.
We're just going straight in.
Just going straight into that. Yeah. How long?
Would you say from the age of 17/18?
Would you think?
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Give me a year.
I want to say 2011.
I think that would probably be correct.
Yeah.
Although we didn't really speak in first physical form.
So
in the corporeal form.
So the first time our presences met, I don't want to say like we met.
No, not
we
specifically.
were at a friend's birthday party where there's quite a few people who you might see in like other Robcam videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We were in the same room.
We were in the same room. It was a big room.
It was a big room.
It was a big room.
It was obviously a celebration of one's birth. And we were in the same present. You were a blues brother.
I was a blues brother.
And I was a doctor. I
won't pack my back too much and say it was an accurate portrayal of the blues brother.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the film.
No, you haven't. No.
I haven't seen either film.
But you just thought, this is right. This feels right.
I had a suit.
You had a suit.
And a fedora.
Yeah.
And I thought that'll do.
So you basically, it was a closet cosplay.
It was a closet cosplay. And now I'm fully out of that closet.
You're out of that closet. You're out of there. And I was just...
And you're still firmly in.
I'm still very much in the doctor closet.
Yeah.
A little bit out. A little bit out of the doctor closet.
Of course he's gay now, carry on.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go that way. with it, yeah. That's it. Well, I mean, he's even David Tennant
shouldn't
said...
say he. It should be they.
They. You're getting into all these kind of things now, aren't we?
So me and you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Forget that.
I thought we were still on topic there.
No.
So yeah, that's when we were in the same room together. But then we didn't really
converse.
Friendship wasn't bonded there.
Not there, no.
There was there was something happening there. We weren't, either of us were aware of it.
No, there was something special.
There was something special, but it wasn't the right time. But we met. Would you say the year after?
I feel like
it was the same year. It might be the same year, though.
Oh, that's funny. It was Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes.
The place of all friendship birth.
The place of very square buildings.
Well, it was a stadium.
Okay, I think
we were at a stadium.
Probably the more circular building in Milton Keynes.
We were in the most circular building in Milton Keynes.
And
there was some green, if you count the pitch.
Yes.
Because Milton Keynes does not have green.
It had circles and colour.
And colour.
So the stadium was pretty much the epicenter of just.
Oh, I've just burped into the microphone.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. My mum was watching. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's where we first met. It was at a Comic-Con, a Collectormania Comic-Con. Where
Is that still a thing? Collectormania?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It will be, yeah.
Why didn't we just go to the Birmingham one?
Not in Milton Keynes.
Why did you insist on going to Milton Keynes?
Because that was my first Comic-Con.
First ever Comic-Con?
That was my first ever Comic-Con. It was, yeah.
Surely you went when you were a young wee boy.
No.
Wow.
I think 2011 was my first Comic-Con, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you've shot me there.
I think it was, actually. I think it was my first one.
I didn't dress up, did I?
You definitely weren't a Blues Brother at that time.
No. Okay.
You have cosplayed before.
No. Carry on. Carry on.
You have cosplayed before at a Comic-Con. Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yes,
No,
you
I don't think I
have.
have.
What was it? Wolverine.
It was lycra. It was yellow. It was Wolverine.
Yeah, classic Wolverine. Suits you.
Ooh.
Definitely suits you. I think you definitely suit the character of Wolverine.
I hope the microphone's picking up this amazing mouthwork. Carry on.
You were an amazing portrayal of Hugh Jackman. Not Hugh Jackman. Jackman. I suppose, hang on, the costume you were wearing, that's accurate to the upcoming Wolverine look.
Is he?
Well, yeah, he's back in yellow.
He's back in yellow.
He's back in yellow. So
To quote Amy
maybe
Winehouse,
Hugh Jackman was inspired by you. How does that make you feel?
makes me feel all fuzzy inside, like a little butterfly having too much butter. The butterfly's got some butter. It's gone.
I'm not sure.
I tell you what. When you've got a professional condenser microphone, you make this noise. For the audio listeners out there,
I'm not
for
sure
the audio,
they're going. I think they're going.
I like that pause. That was a good pause. That was a good pause. That was a good pause.
Squeak on the thing there. So we met at Comic Con amongst other people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I met a few people.
You met a few people.
No, I met a few people there.
Probably met my mother first time then as well.
Yes. Jennifer Lawrence.
My mother's not Jennifer Lawrence.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the hit film Mother with an exclamation mark.
Okay,
yeah, you see where I was going with that one. Yeah, I hate that film.
Right. So but yeah, that's when we met.
That was one of my favourite Comic-Con experiences.
Was it?
It was.
Because of that?
Mainly because of me and all you guys, yeah.
Nice. That's cute. It was nice. It was a nice Comic-Con. Pretty much, I think, most years after that, we met up in various
forms.
Places.
I've been to your house a few times.
You've been to my house a few times.
I've been to Charlotte's house a few times.
Been to Charlotte's house a few times, and then you've been to both of our houses. And when that happened,
yeah, we've done both
last year. Now that we have a house, he's never not up.
I'm always here.
He's always here now.
Messing about. Always messing about.
Like, I'm here.
I'm here. This is my house. It's my house.
It used to be like, I'm coming up. I was like, oh, right, okay. But now it's just, I'm here.
I'm here now.
Just pick me up.
Hello,
I can't drive.
I can't drive.
I'm
not going to drive.
I don't have enough money to get a taxi. Never. Just pick me up.
It's just pick me up if you can't.
But he knows the walking route as well. So
I do know the walking route.
I
just won't do it. I just won't do it.
No, but it's lovely having you up.
Oh, thank you.
It's always very eventful.
As we were talking earlier,
yeah,
we're making content now.
We're
making content, but in the past, you check your mic level. Yeah, you do.
I am checking it. I have got the deck in front of me, and I'm like,
just for a non sequitur, this is a Roadcaster Pro 2. You probably can't see it. Can they see it?
Might be able to see a
little glimpse.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's nice. That's nice. For someone that pretends that he's really good at audio stuff, but doesn't do it ever.
Yes.
And also has a mixer at home that sits in a wardrobe. That's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice.
You do appreciate it.
I appreciate
the colour.
The colours are good. I like the pads.
No, the pads are nice. I'm gonna have to do like a little close up on the pads now in the edit. Yeah, it's nice. It's funky. It's very funky, and I do enjoy touching it. I shouldn't have said that.
It's a PG-13. No, it's a PG-13.
PG-13.
We're making content.
And
as we were talking earlier, I was thinking, What about our first piece of content together?
Which one was our first piece of content together?
Well, my mind. I don't think it is this, but my mind immediately went to parkour.
Yes.
But I don't think it is.
Do you not think it is?
I think the first piece of content, I don't think it's ever been on YouTube, but we filmed together, was, oh, what you say?
Was it?
It could
Are
be.
you sure?
It could be.
It might have been,
Dear
I don't
brother,
know,
dear
I think-
sister, dear brother, what's
Dear
it called?
sister, dear sister,
yeah.
but it won't see the light of day. We might recreate it at some point. I think it's probably worth recreating because it's a nice parody. Maybe some copyright issues.
A lot. Well, do you want me to recreate the song?
Yes.
Excellent. How was that? Was that good?
It's good.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
It's really good.
Good.
I am annoyed by my feedback. I'm going to do another adjustment. Are you ready for this?
Mm,
Ready for this? Get ready
I
for
can't really
audience.
hear any feedback.
I can.
It's only faint.
It's only faint, but it's
only faint.
there. Unless I can do something in post with it.
Yeah, have an adjust. Have an
adjust, right.
Have an adjust.
Audience, prepare.
Okay, I'll keep talking while the adjusting's happening. Well, that's probably not going to help, is it? If I keep talking there.
Fucking. It's. I mean, this will improve, guys. Bear with us. There's a bear with us. There is a bear with us. Hang on. Oh, that was a spike. Yeah. That might have been cut out. We don't know.
I hope the air got in there. I hope the air got in.
I might have to develop some sort of transition for the video. What do you mean you're evening? Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, we're here. We're back again.
I've lost a toe.
It happens. Sacrifices have to be made for good
Sacrifice
sound quality.
transition.
Sound quality sacrifices have to be made. Yes. It might have been. We can talk about it anyway.
Well, I think we should probably talk about the parkour. I feel like that's the most specific us two.
I feel that was the first one we did.
It might have been.
But yeah, the first duo content we've made together was we did QuiffCraft parkour.
Sorry, was you trying to say it like Brian Bedondo?
I mean, you can.
No, I haven't done this impression in years. You prepare. You talk when I prepare myself.
Right. Okay. So we did a parkour series on Minecraft where we basically were just jumping through a map, Dungeon Runner, I believe it was. So if that map's still available to download, hello, Brian.
It's beautiful to be here today.
You did this.
Brian Bedondo.
He did this in the parkour episode.
Parkour is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
One's born
Yeah.
and grace. Moving for the bar.
To the
Moving for the bar.
yes.
For
Okay.
the bar.
Yeah.
Into Bravo.
Yes. Okay.
Parkour. Minecraft parkour. Excellent. I've got to go now.
Okay. Well,
I'll
thank you for joining
bring
us.
Barley back.
Barley.
And Barley back. And
Barley.
you'll have a wonderful brr.
I'm sure we will.
Oh, he was nice.
He was really
He
nice.
was nice, wasn't he?
He was
nice.
He's fast as well.
He's a fast boy.
Really fast.
He's fast.
What is, for those people who don't know, where does Brian Redonde?
Sorry, you say Brian Redonde?
Yeah,
Brian Bedonde.
I did say that.
I thought you said Redonde.
No, Brian Bedonde.
Excellent.
Where does the origin get from?
It's totally wholesale lifted from a TV show.
It's not
original.
It's not Charlie's original IP.
It's not original in the slightest. It's a fairly okay-ish impression of.
Yeah, that's decent.
It's all right. It's probably better than most of the things I can do impression-wise. There was a TV show. It was a prank type thing.
Yeah.
Originally called Face Jacker.
Yes.
No, Phone Jacker was the
Phone
original
Jacker,
one.
yeah, Phone Jacker.
And Phone Jacker was Kay Van Novak, who's a very talented actor.
Yes.
Who would do different voices and characters on the phone and phone up different businesses, etc., etc.
Yes.
Doing
that was the premise of it. It was,
That
it
was
was
the
a
premise.
radio show, wasn't it, at first?
It was a radio show, then it went to Channel 4.
All right.
And then...
Oh, yeah, they did a stint where they were doing, it was just did like animations too. Like
little animations was when it was on Channel 4.
Yeah.
Some of the characters, probably shouldn't see the live day anymore.
Or it's like Little Britain and stuff, that kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty on the edge. Pretty on the edge.
Yeah.
And then I think it had a little hiatus, and then he decided to do Face Jacker, where he was in person in prosthetics, more stuff that shouldn't be on TV. But Brian Bernardet was fine because it was white, so that's fine. And Brian Bernardet was this arty character who loved art, had a bit of a weird speech impediment-ish, or perhaps, let's keep it PG-13, a penchant for exploding in the mouth. I didn't think that was PG-13 in the slightest. We're teetering.
Like Phone Jacker.
Like Phone Jacker and like Face Jacker. So he did that for, I think, 2 series in person, and it was semi-famous in the UK. I think at some point it's become a podcast again, which is a bit weird, on Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fun.
And
I enjoyed it a lot.
And you connected with...
I connected a lot.
Brian.
And I like Brian.
Yeah.
And I like going, brrr, and it's just fun.
You're good at that.
And I'm quite good at that one.
Yeah.
And then Brian Bernardet.
Yeah.
So he's back in the room. He's back in the room. Audio listeners, he's back in the room.
Yeah.
It's amazing. He's gone again. He's going, brrr.
He's just floated away. He does that. It's like it's just like a getting 3D audio in here.
3D audio, that's good. It's good for your first. It's the first one in studio.
It's like, oh my god,
it's all over the ears.
People listening in the car, like, oh my god,
no, he's here.
Where is he?
It's in your window. So here he comes.
He's coming. Anyway, back to Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. So we did what makes me laugh is I don't know how I recorded my part of the video. The quality probably was quite high for your bit.
Yes.
And then the video quality was quite bad for mine because I had a crappy laptop that I was doing it on. And
but it worked.
It worked
because the first time we did it was just like my perspective, and then we sort of upped the production quality by me saying it would be good if you can record your.
And my laptop was like, "Can you not? Can you not do this?" This was a sixth form laptop given to us by the school.
I was like, could turn your graphics up to the highest quality you can, please. And
then my house
probably gave you I gave you a texture pack as well.
You did give me a texture pack. I think I eventually got the texture pack working.
Like the lowest pixel.
The lowest pixels. It was a dungeon runner thing, wasn't it? Probably the most famous one that was on Minecraft at the time, wasn't it?
Probably. Yeah, and we were bad at it.
We were very bad. I think we cheated most of the way through.
A lot of the people did like speed run that, and we were just trolling each other for the majority of it.
Didn't we bring it back for like 2 videos, and I decided to be Bane instead?
No, I think you were Bane to start off with, and then you were Bane.
You're right. Yes, I was Bane, but then Brian rings true. I don't know how I found a Brian Bernardet Minecraft skin unless you made it for me.
I feel like
I feel like you had
I
something
did
to
make
do
something
with it.
I don't feel that Brian Bernardet Minecraft skins are very accessible.
No, I feel like that's not something.
I don't think someone would set out to do that unless it was for a reason.
For a reason, and that reason being a semi-funny YouTube video.
Yeah.
What other content we've been in?
So we've obviously done the Dear Sister thing, which is a parody of an SNL sketch, Saturday Night Live, and that's something that won't see the light of day because, well, music reasons.
And
if we got someone to do a cover of it, maybe. I think we'd have to recreate it anyway.
Emma Blackery, if you're listening.
Yes, Emma, can you?
No.
Well, Charlie likes.
Carry on.
So
content.
So. Chai,
content.
Chai had
content. I'm going to speak from here now, and it's going to be terrible for your audio.
Well, I'm close to the mic, so I can tell him. So Charlie.
Sorry, why are you doing
so Charlie had a crush with Emma Blackery. Anyway, back in the room.
When I was like 16. A very long time.
Well, she might listen to this. She might
She might do.
And get her on a podcast. I've always said, because you used to, speaking of content, you used to do live streaming.
Yeah.
And you
actually interviewed someone.
You interviewed me, and I really enjoyed that.
It was fun.
It was
a fun time.
You actually surprised me how good at interviewing people you are.
You got me talking about myself now. I used to volunteer at an art gallery. I bet you didn't know this. I used to volunteer at an art gallery, and I helped in an exhibition for my local area, for a street in my local area.
Right, okay.
And I think it was an hour and a half interview of people that used to live be a part of a parish at a church on the street.
Really?
I did, yeah, like a proper hour and a half interview, and I was asking them all sorts of questions.
That is genuinely news to me.
Yeah, it's news. There you go.
So
it was in an exhibition in a gallery.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, I'm
learning. You didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Wow, that's. Well, you were really good at it, though. You were really good at interviewing.
I like facilitating people talking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a thing I like doing.
Well, I like. I like doing. That's the sort of reason why I do podcasts as well. But I like the likes of like Sean Evans on Hot Ones. Yeah. He's a really good. I was going to say effing good.
Nah, chef.
He's a really good interviewer. So I think. I'm starting a business.
Segue.
I'm starting a business podcast. So I think one of the big things for podcasting is trying to think of good questions that are not standard and just
the thing I
interestingly wording questions.
Well, we did it was a sort of course when I was doing the volunteering, wasn't really. And the point of this interviewing technique that we were learning, ask questions that facilitate a conversation where you don't have to interject. And the questions that are so open-ended and encourage people to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
That you're not going question, answer, done. New question, answer,
That's
done.
It, yeah.
You're hedging, you're adding, and you're giving more. And if you need to add a little bit more, you just add a little bit more to keep
with a bit of...
Keep them talking.
Oh, why did you do that?
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of thing, yeah.
I like facilitating people talking. It's nice.
That's
I like involving everyone.
That's good interviewing technique, though. So
not just in general, it's like involving people in conversation.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Even if I don't want to be involved.
No,
I'll just be like, on the spot, here we go.
You're good at talking.
Yeah.
You just put people on the spot.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to talk, but I'm going to make you talk. Yeah, he's good at that.
And then they warm up to me, and then the restraining orders come in, and then we have to start again. But, it's...
Find new target.
New target. Find a new target.
Yeah.
I'm a predator.
Oh, dear.
Musical interlude, here we go.
No. Okay. Sorry. I need more music, like variations.
You actually
I've only just got QuiffCast.
Yeah.
I've got sound effects. I can do a little bit of...
Go on.
Tell a joke.
Why the long face?
Why the long face? Yeah. What's punchline? Oh, there's no punchline. Okay. That's awkward. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Good podcasting. That was a very good podcasting.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What other content we've done? We did the SNL sketch, which is basically if you go online and search "Dear Sister,"
you won't find it.
It's not on anymore.
Oh wait, is it online?
No, I mean the original. I'm just talking about the original.
Oh, the original, isn't it? Is Dear Sister or is it Dear Brother?
What? Dear Sister? No, it's Dear Sister.
But did we make it Dear Brother? Or did we just keep it Dear Sister? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, what was it? Dear Sister?
No, I think it is Dear Sister.
I think it's
Kirsten
Dear
Wig is the recipient of the letter.
Yeah.
She? Yeah. Kristen or Kirsten?
Well,
it's Kirsten Wig, isn't it?
Audience decide.
Am I getting confused with Kristen Bell?
Maybe.
I think I am.
Maybe. Anyway, it's
a good place.
It's a good sketch. I won't explain it, but we basically shot for shot replicated it just because we did enjoy that sketch.
Bloody hell, we've already done half an hour.
I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh, you're giving extra things now.
Studio 2. This is Studio 2, everyone. You've got a timer up there.
I've got a timer up there. It's literally the whole point of if a host's in this seat, when someone comes in to do a podcast at Robcam Studio 2, they will sit in the host seat. And from this angle, they can see how long they've been podcasting. And also when we're podcasting, because there's a big red light over there.
There's a big red light over there.
There's a big red light over there.
There's a big red light. I can see that red light over there.
You see, that's the reason.
Of course, it's the person in the doorway.
Oh, God.
Oh, there he is. It's Steve McManaman.
Who?
What?
Okay, so we replicated that sketch. Files got corrupted because we filmed...
Oh, yeah, the files did get corrupted. I remember that.
Well, then I think we filmed a bit of it separate. So I think it was Charlotte's bits that were corrupted, actually. We did make it good, like...
We did content with Jack.
Jack was in that.
Yeah, but we did like Jack-specific content.
We did Jack-specific content. So Jack did it was a Q&A Sunday. He used to do them quite a lot. And
he did a specific one with me.
He did a specific one with you. He did one with me. You were present.
I was present.
I don't know how it came about, but we made a teaser which has no relevance actually
Not
to the
all.
actual video. but probably more popular than the video.
Possibly.
Well, I'll let you explain it. Because
I did not have sexual relations with any tiger.
Should we just leave it there?
We'll leave it there.
Yeah. Pingu.
Pingu was involved.
Pingu
was involved.
So there you go. I'm gonna let the audience try and find that video.
I think that's a good idea.
Another video you should try and find is Charlie. You're quite the musical performer, aren't you?
Oh right, yeah, yeah. I mean, this is not related to you in the slightest. But you've sort of made it related to you. Yeah. You're insisting I've got to sing this at your wedding.
Yeah.
This is.
I don't even know how you would actually search for this video.
Food of Fafa.
Do
you know the origin of it? The song. Do you know what the song's from?
No.
It's a TV show.
You may have told me, but
Flight of the Conchords.
Was it? I think you might have told me that, but I asked you the question again because obviously we have an audience.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
So you can see them.
They're on the street.
Oh yeah, you can actually see them actually.
Yeah. Can you leave?
Yes.
Can you
don't ask them to leave?
Leave.
You got your hand in my frame again.
Can you?
We stop doing that. That's literally right in my face.
I don't know what you mean.
Stop it.
I don't know what you mean.
What other content are we doing together? The QuiffCast.
The QuiffCast.
Yeah.
Have you been in any other YouTube stuff that isn't Flash?
Oh well, yeah. Charlie's in a upcoming.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have spoiled that.
Charlie's in an upcoming. I'll have to reveal it now.
Go on, cast reveal. Here we go.
For the new project, my new VFX shot, Charlie is going to be in it. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I have ruined what
you have.
Universe is from. You're going to say.
I might censor that, depending on when this comes out.
Okay. Come out tomorrow, right?
It's
coming out tomorrow. Oh, okay, right. The podcast is coming out tomorrow.
The podcast? No.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. Is there anything else?
Tomorrow being 2010.
I'm sure we've done other content. Well, Charlie's been in many a Twitch live stream.
I've been in many Twitch live stream. To be honest, I've been in so many different YouTube videos that I forget about.
Just appear.
They just appear.
Various vlogs.
I was a Doctor Who villain in a video somewhere on the internet, but it might just be an audio thing.
I think I was a Doctor Who villain at one point as well.
It's like in a red mask. Running through a wood.
Red mask running through a wood.
Well, if
someone knows what that video is, then at least you know who was behind that red mask.
Someone was. It was me.
Someone's got to be behind the red mask.
It was me.
It's Charlie.
But I think we should talk about... You don't milk me for content.
I do. But go on. Yeah, sorry.
No, you don't.
Go on.
I would like you, Rob Baines, to give me... yes, you sip that water. Yeah, that's right. For the audio listeners, he's just having a little drink from his little glass of water.
Plastic.
And it's his little glass of water. It's styrofoam water. Here it is.
What's your last name?
Give me a favourite memory of us two.
Oh.
Just in general. Doesn't have to be content. Don't milk me.
Don't milk me. There's many moments. I think
I've got many as well, but I can't think of like a specific one.
You put me on the spot,
and I've put you on the spot.
There's one time I think you got very into it. I'm very much. I make lots of games. I like to make an event of people when people come up to see us.
I don't know which one you're referring to.
I don't know. I made an activity of us going out for a walk once. You don't remember this, do you? So we did this. We did this activity where you don't remember this. We went out to a walk in a place called Hamsterley Forest.
I remember the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, was it when we were trying to recreate the photos?
Yes. So that
but I can't remember what the end goal was.
I don't think there was an end goal. I think it was just a case of I took these very odd pictures of things in the forest, and the whole idea of the game was you had to match it up. You know how you see those things on social media where it's like you're matching up to present day or something. I like that because you properly got into that.
I like walking.
You like walking?
I like going on nature walks.
Well,
that was fun.
We've done
that was one of my favourite bits of you as well.
Was it?
I like nature walks.
That's one of my favourite friend activities. Nice walk.
I think Comic Con's always fun.
Yes.
That's always fun. We stay in a hotel.
It's the social aspect.
It's the social aspect. I don't like the bit where you have to walk around with people that have got very good hygiene.
Yes.
All the public have great hygiene.
There's sarcasm in that.
I don't know what you mean. But the bits not in the halls
are
great.
Yeah, so they're actually going out. I mean, not necessarily going to cinema because that's less social.
One of the fun ones we did was the ball pit.
Ball pit.
Ball pit was fun. I mean, it wasn't just
nice
me and you. It was the group.
We've had a nice time like going out in Birmingham quite a bit. Escape rooms together.
Escape rooms. Oh, escape rooms are fun. We did a Doctor Who one. That was
Doctor
fun.
Who one.
We did it previously and I forgot all the solutions.
We did a time travel one.
We did a time travel one. Oh, yeah, I remember the time travel one. That was fun.
Non-stricken to a franchise.
Yeah, no franchise. There was a pirate bit as well, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
The children's bedroom bit as well, which is a bit weird. We've golfed.
That was fun.
A few times actually.
Yeah.
We did a few golf times. Bit of laser.
Oh, we have done some laser tag. We did do some laser.
That wasn't fun.
I think I destroyed some kids.
We thought we were going to be laser tagging.
Clip that. That's how that works, isn't it? Clip that.
I slid the audio.
No, I slid the audio. I want to think of something that's more specific me and you. I think that walk is more specific me and you.
Yeah. Are you trying to... Is one you trying to pinpoint or are you just...
No, I'm just trying to think. For anyone that doesn't know me, I've got terrible memories. Things come and go in my head. It's better to try and get other people to remember what I've done in life.
There's one specific theme. We would do play lots of
board games.
And Charlie's usually the one that gets us...
Yes.
The board games, and usually the one that's explaining the rules. So we do a lot of complex board games, and Charlie is usually the
MC, I guess,
the one introducing these games.
Yeah.
Secret Hitler.
It's fun.
That's the first one that came to my head. And there's that one with the mansion.
Mansion's fun. I forgot what it's called.
But yeah, just generally hanging out. I mean,
it's fun.
We had a good time. We had let's just pull back to last night.
We shouldn't do that.
We did.
Yeah, we didn't even play a board game specifically.
We didn't actually play a board game.
We didn't play a board game. Well, we did. We did some Blockbuster.
We did basically.
We went out for introduce the scene.
We went out for some sushi because Charlie gets very jealous when it comes to food.
Especially when you send me the pictures. I'm in the Midlands, Wolverhampton.
Me and Charlie got some nice places. Lots of. Charlotte got me into Japanese food during our relationship, which I never thought I would touch, but love it now. Yeah. And Charlie loves it as well. And we think, Charlie would appreciate seeing this wonderful food.
So you send it me when I'm sitting in my hovel of a room, just on my computer, with Football Manager in the background, not really focusing on it. And I'm just like,
Your pasta, just
just some pasta,
just pasta,
just some pesto pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, what was my life?
Was salmon. Yeah, but we do end up taking it to the places that
on a Friday night. Yeah. I brought a few drinks for people.
Yes.
Yesterday when we went for food, Charlotte was like, "I'm going to pay for your food," and I was like, "You're not going to pay for my food." This was yesterday. Excusez-moi. And then was it yourself that came up with the game idea?
So I thought it would. Yeah, I said, why don't we play a game tonight to who's going to win in terms of
paying the bill.
Well, not the paying bill. It was just
my
paying
part,
for your part. And I thought, well, let's just settle this with a game. And it sort of turned into 7 games.
7 games because of Tom and Tom.
Because of Tom v Dom. There's the Tom Star and Tom Scott did a video where they did who's the best Tom sort of thing. And they played things like Jenga. We only had a few of them. We did games like Connect 4.
We did Connect 4.
There was Snap, Uno.
Throw the die.
There's a staring contest at one point.
That was weird.
Scissors.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't like the staring contest bit. It was me and Charlotte playing. You were the MC, weren't you? Basically,
yes,
you were the referee.
Yes, I actually even generally did a walk, like a host walk on.
You did do a host walk on with a theme song.
With a theme song, I haven't got the hand, but Blockbuster, like a head-to-head.
We have to guess the films.
What ones was there? There wasn't many more, was there? Oh, Muffin Time. Tom Scar.
That's a good game.
Very good game.
I do like Muffin Time.
Yeah. Anyway, we did like a sort of mini game show thing. Not typical games we play when you come round. It's very.
We normally have a big game,
games.
don't we?
Yeah, so that was good. And then we just carried on with that. We did lots more of the head-to-head stuff of Blockbuster because we didn't have enough players to actually play the game. Don't think we've actually played that game really yet.
No, I might have at Catherine's.
Yeah,
but
and then we played I don't know what the actual name of the game.
I guess it's Who Am I?
Yeah,
I think it's post-it note on the head.
Yeah, that game. Yeah. The one I know of is Headbands. When I was a kid, it was a Headbands game. Because they should have had like a thing on, and then you just clip the thing on. But it was like objects and stuff.
The first round, people we know, fairly simple, basically, except for myself because you didn't give me that. And then then we went into like actors, and it was sort of okay. And then we went too far deep. Although I don't think Danny DeVito was that deep, but that's fine.
I gave you Graham Norton.
You did give me Graham Norton, and I just wasn't getting it.
I was Arnold.
You were Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnie.
Netflix. He's the owner of Netflix now. I think he's not owner of Netflix. He's just heavily promoted.
What are you on about?
Doesn't Arnold Schwarzenegger partially own Netflix now?
What? No.
Does he not?
I don't know. Why would he? He's nearly. I'm not looking at him. Okay. This is a silly question. But I always was scared of this when I used to be in like music lessons.
Yeah.
I presume it's not a thing anymore. But if you get a text message, it doesn't pick up on audio anymore, does it?
It's like radio signals.
Yeah, like it used to be feedback on.
Funny story, actually.
Oh, go on.
We're going to have to wrap up soon.
What do you mean?
It's coming to time. I've got a clock.
Oh, we've got another hour.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
No.
We'll finish off with this one. This little story.
Yeah.
I was on a film shoot. We basically the first time I used radio mics.
Oh yeah.
I've never used them. Well, I've got some of my own now, but they're not technically radio mics. They're more like wireless. But I had genuine radio mics that did work off radio frequency. We were at this I think it was like an NHS university building, and I went there to do an interview with someone. And I had my camera set up and everything. I set up the microphone. I was like, it wasn't when I was Robcam Productions. I was under another film company at that point. Did the interview. That's fine. It worked. It seemed to work all right. I was a bit nervous about using the radio mics because I was like, I don't really. It's a bit. But we used them. We did the interview. Everything was fine. And then I was just packing up, and this woman. I just saw this woman running back and forth, and then she opened the door. I was like, Are you filming something? Yeah. Well, no, we're finished now. Like, but I was downstairs in the lecture theatre, and suddenly this woman's voice just came over the speakers, talking whilst the lecture was going on. So there's this room of like students and this person trying to do a lecture, and then suddenly, hi, my name's Helen.
I've been working here for 32 years.
So the frequency, the specific frequency that this radio mic was on must have been exactly matching the ones of the speakers in the lecture theatre. I was like, I'm packing away now. We're done.
We're done. Stop messing,
Yeah. But yeah, so that's... That just segues to what you were speaking about there. So it's not much. There's not much problems with that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what else there's not problems with. Ending a podcast on a high.
Hello.
Play me out.
No, I have to do the outro, man. I'm the outro. Like you do your own thing. Not mine. Didn't get that on camera. I did, yeah. Tell you what we haven't done.
What's that?
Before we kind of the sponsor for this.
Oh, okay. Who's the sponsor?
Well, I'm going to let you decide. Because usually we have a QuiffCast product that is advertised on the podcast. Mm-hmm. I think you know what the product is, so I'm going to let you present it this time. So now a word from our sponsor.
Hello there. Have you ever needed a glass hammer? Welcome to QuiffCast Glass Hammer. For your glass hammering needs. Nails. Pizza pie. Smash burger. QuiffCast Glass Hammer. Brought to you by QuiffCast. Why not try Tartan Paint?
Tartan paint. Did you say tartan paint there?
Tartan paint. For all your QuiffCast needs. And a word from our sponsor.
That is.
QuiffCast. What about Hanger.
No, we don't need any more. That was. Thank you. I'm going to actually do the actual outro now.
Okay, go on.
No, stop. Okay, stop now. So anyway, Charlie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, thank you for joining this podcast.
No, thank you for joining my podcast.
No, this is my podcast.
Well, this is my.
Well, it's
It's Studio 2.
This is my Studio 2.
Studio 2.
Anyway, thank you very much, people listening and watching this podcast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, Charlie, for joining me today.
Your pleasure.
Yeah, anyway, take care, Quiff the Hair, and I shall see you there.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, cut.